Welcome to another exciting installment of Gabe's Wild Planet. Today, we'll be taking a deep dive into the fascinating world of the sockeye salmon, a fish known for its incredible life journey and ecological significance. In this installment, we'll explore everything from the sockeye's life cycle and migration to its role in the environment and human culture. Whether you're an avid angler, a nature enthusiast, or just curious about one of nature's most remarkable creatures, stick around for a journey upstream into the life of the sockeye salmon. The sockeye salmon, also known as Oncorhynchus snurka, is a species of salmon found in the northern Pacific Ocean and the rivers that discharge into it. This species is one of the most valuable commercially and ecologically. Known for its bright red flesh, the sockeye salmon is not only a delicacy, but a key player in the ecosystem it inhabits. Unlike some of its relatives, the sockeye salmon is distinct in both appearance and behavior. Its scientific name, Oncorhynchus snurka, has roots in the indigenous languages of the region, reflecting the deep connection between this fish and the people who have relied on it for millennia. The life cycle of the sockeye salmon is one of nature's most extraordinary journeys. It begins in fresh water, where eggs are laid in gravel nests called redds. After hatching, the young salmon, known as alevins, stay in the gravel until they absorb their yolk sacs. Once they emerge, they are called fry and spend anywhere from a few months to a couple of years in freshwater lakes and rivers before migrating to the ocean. This migration is a critical phase where the sockeye undergoes significant changes both physically and behaviorally to adapt to the saltwater environment. After spending 1 to 4 years in the ocean, maturing and growing, the sockeye salmon returns to its natal river to spawn. This journey is nothing short of a marvel, as the salmon navigates thousands of miles facing predators and obstacles, guided by an innate sense of direction that brings them back to the very spot where they were born. One of the most remarkable aspects of the salmon's life is its migration. The journey from the ocean back to the freshwater streams and lakes is a testament to the endurance and navigational abilities of this fish. Scientists believe that salmon use a combination of environmental cues like the Earth's magnetic field, the sun's position, and even their sense of smell to find their way home. This migration is not without its challenges. Sockeye salmon must leap waterfalls, evade predators, and overcome human-made obstacles like dams. Yet despite these difficulties, millions of sockeyes make this journey every year, driven by the need to spawn and continue their species' lineage. Upon reaching their spawning grounds, sockeye salmon undergo a dramatic transformation. Their bodies change color, turning a vibrant red with a greenish head, a signal of their readiness to spawn. Males develop a pronounced humpback and elongated jaws, which they use to compete for mates. The act of spawning itself is both intense and brief. Females dig shallow nests in the gravel and lay their eggs, while the males fertilize them. This process is repeated several times until the female is spent. After spawning, the life of a sockeye salmon comes to an end. Their bodies, now depleted of energy, begin to deteriorate and they die within days or weeks. However, their death is far from the end of their journey. The nutrients from their decaying bodies enrich the freshwater ecosystems, providing a vital food source for plants and animals, including their own offspring. The sockeye salmon plays a critical role in both marine and freshwater ecosystems. In the ocean, they are a key prey species for a variety of predators, including orcas, seals, and larger fish like the salmon shark. Their migration inland brings these marine nutrients far into freshwater ecosystems, supporting not just aquatic life but also terrestrial animals like bears, eagles, and wolves. The presence of sockeye salmon in a river can indicate the health of the entire ecosystem. Their spawning brings life to the river, feeding insects, birds, and mammals. The cycle of life and death of sockeye salmon has a ripple effect throughout the food web, making them a keystone species. For thousands of years, sockeye salmon have been a vital resource for indigenous peoples of the Pacific Northwest. They are a cornerstone of cultural traditions, providing not just sustenance but also a deep spiritual connection to the land and waters. In modern times, sockeye salmon have become important to commercial and recreational fisheries. However, the increasing demand for salmon, coupled with habitat destruction, climate change, and overfishing, has put pressure on sockeye salmon populations. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and restore sockeye salmon habitats. Initiatives like dam removal, habitat restoration, and sustainable fishing practices aim to ensure that future generations can witness the incredible journey of the sockeye salmon. The sockeye salmon's life is a story of endurance, transformation, and connection. From its early days in freshwater streams to its epic migration to the ocean and back, the sockeye salmon is a symbol of the resilience of nature. As we reflect on the life of the sockeye salmon, it's important to recognize the challenges it faces and the role we can play in its conservation. By protecting this species, we are also preserving the rich ecosystems it supports and the cultural heritage it represents. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of the sockeye salmon. I hope you gained a deeper appreciation for this remarkable fish and the intricate web of life it supports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you next time!